Shane, it was a positive start. Where did it all go wrong?
Probably on the Ray Fatale and Mariner no try there. We go 24-4, 24-4 there, I think, and it would have been a really nice head start, and maybe the opposition are starting to look at the scoreboard, but we didn't handle that no try. What happened post that? They went and scored, 18 unanswered points. So I thought there was some really good patches of football. Like, we looked sharp every time we got into good field position. We scored tries, but on the other side of things, defensively, we got blown away at the ruck, so we need to do some work there. And I thought there were some positive signs at different stages, but we need to show a little bit more resilience.
You mentioned that for Taylor Mariner incident. There seemed to be a few of those where there'd be an opportunity squandered and then they'd march up the other end and score straight away.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Well, it happened 4 times, I think. We had an opportunity to score or, over the try line, and something didn't go right for us. Zach Lomax sort of climbed above him and nearly scored, and he didn't, and it goes down the other end and they get points. So, as I said, they're good signs, but we need to show more resilience defensively. If something goes wrong for us, we just let them march up the field and they got points.
That's what that puts more concern. Like you said, you probably left a fair few points out there, looked good in that 9-minute period. Is it the easy tries at the other end that's the biggest concern at this point, sort of 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah, I just think, as I said, those wasted opportunities, and then, we were lacking a little bit of leg speed in the middle part of the field, I thought, today, with Frankie Molo, Jacob Little, Jaime Sele and Sue are all out, 4 good forwards there, that we lacked just a little bit of leg speed, and that's where the Cowboys blew our ruck apart. And, and then that team's been together for a while and they just capitalised on it. But, not happy about our defence, shown some periods of improvement, especially offensively. I think we can score points, but we need to tidy that up.
What was the talk like after, obviously, Fatale and Mariner setback, but there were a couple along the way? What was the talk like amongst the players as those setbacks started piling up and it was getting away from you a bit?
Yeah, we just talked about trying to do it one set at a time. You get behind the post there and you just try and narrow the focus into that first tackle, first set after you do the kick-off, and I guess kind of whatever I said didn't really matter. They were just marching down the field and scoring points. Like Flano said, we just didn't show enough resilience on them.
You still feel like a lot of new guys, it's a new team, there's still some old habits of just when it gets away from you, it really gets away from you, it's hard to stay in it for those tough periods?
Yeah, definitely. This kind of shows the past. We show glimpses where we can play some really good footy, and then we switch off for 5 or 10 minutes to get a couple of quick tries on us, and then sort of fall to pieces.
I know you said all off-season this was going to be a slow burn, things wouldn't happen overnight. Like, given the context of what happened today, do you feel that was kind of a reflective of a microcosm of where you guys are as a team?
Yeah, I think we're better than that. I think we just need to show some resilience defensively. We showed today that we can score points, and we've got some players in there that can play with the football, but we just need to be better defensively. It is a new team, some new staff, new coaches, and all that. It's going to take some time, but I'd like to think that we can be better than we showed defensively today. Just some soft tries there. There's 3 or 4 on last tackle that we could have handled better. Maybe at some points the Cowboys competed a little bit harder than us.
Likely to get him on back next week. Like, what changes do you think you need to make?
Jacob Little will be back. Frank Molo will be back. Jacob had a HIA, so 11-day stand down, so he'll be right. Frank had a week suspension, he'll be right. Jaime Sele, we'd like to think he'd be right. He's been out, hasn't played for us yet, and he'll give us some experience and some leg speed in the middle. Jaden Sewer should be right as well, so it gives us a bit of 4 good forwards to come back, but that's not just going to solve the problem. We need to solve it as a group.
It's only one set restart about the 63rd minute. Indicate there wasn't a lot of sort of wrestle and slow to play the ball down. Is that something you guys have sort of consciously tried not to give away penalties, or?
No, I thought the ruck speed was okay. We thought we got blasted at the ruck, to be honest, in the middle part of the field, that they were too quick for us in and around the ruck, so we didn't do a good enough job there. Yeah, and I didn't think that was too. I mean, the possession, obviously, Cowboys dominated in the second half, and 60-40, and you can't win with that amount of possession. So we did, play a bit fatigued, but we're our own worst enemy at some points.
And you mentioned the blokes coming back next week. Do you make any performance changes? Like you stuck solid with a team that didn't sort of do the job last week. Do you change anything else from a performance point of view?
Yeah, it's something I've got to look at. I've given the opportunity to write to reply today. Did we reply? 40 minutes, I'd say we did. The second 40 we didn't. So it's something we've got to look at as a club. But as I said, we've got to focus. I've got to trust this group to improve, and that's where I've got to do my job as well to make them improve. And did we improve today? I'm not quite sure, but as I said, we'll just keep chipping away and working hard during the week, and there's a football side there somewhere.
This year, NRL on 9 is your one-stop shop for all footy.
That's right, Freddie. Not about the highlights, action, 7 days a week.
Billy and Gus podcast, get that on your drive on the way home. Immortal Behaviour, grab a seat on the couch for that. And of course, my favourite, Freddie and the Owner.
The best footy brains, the biggest games.
Don't trust the algorithm, subscribe to NRL on 9 and get all your entertainment there.